Welcome, students. My name is Shelley Grant, and I am your instructor. So let's start off with just a few things. Introduction to the course. That this course was completely redone. So I'm excited. We have a great book that we will be utilizing. It's not the same book as we used last year. Everything in this course is brand new. So you will not have announcements popping up unless I put them there. So, a couple of different things. We will meet face to face on the following Mondays, January 23rd, January 30th, February 13th, February 20th at 1:30 in Lab 210. If we need to meet more, we definitely can do that. So if any of these days you're like, Shelly, let's meet another Monday, I have no problem with that. The other thing is we will be using True Code from your SIM chart, and this is for coding diagnosis and procedures. So make sure we get that ready, and right there's my email. So make sure you, once again, send me email if you have any questions or concerns. I check my email a lot. So a couple of things, I have been reading your introductions and I am really enjoying them. So it's just interesting to, talk to students, see what they have going on in their life, how excited they are to be a medical assistant and moving forward. So, a couple of different things here with the syllabus. I'm just going to briefly touch base on this. So, I already gave you the spring delivery method, how we are going to meet. Um, I will send out some videos here and there. We will meet those 4 days, more if needed. So hopefully everybody has the book. And like I said, this book is new to this year. So course information, make sure you look at your educational learning outcomes. Our course description, we are going to look at medical claims in the medical office setting. You will do an overview of CPT, ICD, coding for medical office. One thing to keep in mind is that you will not be medical coders, but at least you're going to be able to look at a code and say, oh, that's a CPT code, that's a modifier, that's an ICD-10 code, which I know is for a diagnosis. I know the way it's formatted. So we're going to give you the background to that. So here's our learning objectives or outcomes. You will be able to explain the basis of health insurance, apply accurate medical codes. I will have easy scenarios. We will do health insurance claim forms so you understand that, payment receipt and office collection strategies, healthcare payer options, their respective levels of restrictions and cost. Okay, grading scale is everything that you would see in the health field. So this is not any different than any other courses you are in. Everything here is very accurate. Like I said, this is a brand new course. I'm excited for it. We have the points. So we have 100% if you get 17, 20. Everything's broken down very well. Okay, so week one, which people have already submitted, you'll be doing the assignment, or we have that. Everybody has been doing the discussion, and then we do start with the quiz already. So you can kind of see the point value. So your discussion is 20, the assignment's 30 points, and then the quiz is going to be 50. I did have one student ask me, the best thing is to look at the learning objectives. That's what the quizzes are based upon. So then next week, we'll be doing preventing claim denials. This will be chapter 3, chapter 4, and chapter 11 in your book. So with that, you will see the quizzes over 3, 4, and 11. And you'll see the quiz is only 30 points. Our assignment's 30. And then our other assignment's 30. So everything's mapped out in that way. Okay, and then we get into coding. Like I said, we meet here. This will be due 1:30. So we meet the Monday before this week actually starts. So we meet on 123. The week opens the assignment for coding on 124. There's no quiz for this week, but we do have two big assignments. And I will walk through some of those problems when we do meet. As we go into week 4, we have more coding assignments. We have week 5. As you can see here, we will have a discussion, self-reflection, and then the quiz over ICD 10 coding. Then we start tackling CPT coding, which is going to be, we meet 213. So I'll start talking about CPT. No quiz, 2 assignments, 50 points, 50 points. Week 7, once again, I'm just going to reinforce everything on CPT. So we have 2 assignments again, no quiz. And then week 8, which would be 228, we do not meet 227. You will wrap up with no quiz. Okay, we do have discussion and we have a reflection. Then, yay, spring break. And then when you come back, we do have a quiz over chapter 7 and 8. And this will be HCPCS, which is a brief overview, and then, of course, CPT, and that quiz will be 50 points. Then we have 2 assignments. Okay, so after that, we just talk about different things here. So chapter 9 is reimbursement. This will be week 11. And I can meet with anybody or as a group any of these weeks in March or April. So keep that in mind. So we get into coding compliance. As you see here, the quiz over chapter 10 is 40 points. Then we move into week 13, chapter 12, chapter 13. We get into the different insurance companies. I have a week right here, 30 points, 25 points for the quiz. And then as we move on, you can see we hit the different types of insurance. And then we kind of wrap up with ethics and ethical coding, professionalism. And then we end the semester with a final exam, which is going to be around 200 points, which is comprehensive. That means it's covering everything from the unit or from the semester. So let's make this great. Have a great semester. Please contact me. I am very open to emails. I check my emails. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I am looking forward to a great semester.